Hi everyone, it's Monica with Scrap Saturdays. I hope you're all doing well. I did make a video about this layout that I'm leaving out here, but it didn't make it. And it's so pretty, I thought. I took way too long cutting out these butterflies. Well, I didn't take too long, but I thought it was too long, but I just wanted you to see how nice the bottom half is. Yeah, really thought that was nice. So that's all I've created. And so I've had a busy weekend. I do have a couple of busy weekends coming up. So I hope you guys forgive me. I don't really have, it's right up until Halloween where I have a lot going on. And yeah, just have a lot going on. And I cannot find my last photo. It's very sad. I don't know where I placed it. Ah, here we go. I found it. All right. Last one. I will reuse that baggie for some more photos. They come in handy. It's all the baggies that we get from all of our kits and stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what paper I want to use. Ooh, the ombre one. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos. I watched the Mercy Tiara Elite combo. Fantastic. Those two are great. That was awesome to watch. I really like them. And of course, they're professionals, so everything they do is just amazing. Right? And I've subscribed to a lot of new people too, which is a lot of fun. There's a lot of really good people out there doing some really amazing work. So if you have to press pause right now to go grab your stuff, please do so, because we're scrapping together. We are, because you promised. I promised to do this if you promise to scrap with me. Even if you're making little treats and stuff like that, right? Promise is a promise. And so this one's just going to be really, really quick. Just have enough time here on the weekend to sneak down here and just fool around for a minute or so before it's bedtime. So I'm still keeping in with the same color combination and all that stuff because I like it. I really like it. I think it looks good. Just to keep everything kind of looking the same. I think I'm going to cut that frame. Do I want to bring some yellow? Got this green piece. I've got so many leftover pieces from when I was cutting up my banners. Right? But every little bit counts, doesn't it? Alright, so I have been seeing a lot of people with their ruffled edge. Right? A lot of edging stuff. And I like it. I think it looks good. I think we need to be inspired by each other. All right, cut some of this. I know, it's probably going to look amazing if I could sew it down. I cannot sew it down because I have to fix my sewing machine somehow. Polka dots are throwing me off. I'm not going to lie, polka dots are throwing me off. Now, I do need some yellow, but I think this yellow is going to be the better choice of the yellow, right? Because the polka dot somehow took away from the style of this page. Just remember to check to see if my hot glue gun is turned on. And yes, it is. So yeah, when I was doing the Scrap Saturday layouts, which was the video previous to this one that I showed you my layout, I had that mentality of literally glue it down. You like it, it looks good, it makes you happy. And I was just using up all kinds of bits and pieces. And I do see that in the video that I watched with Irit, she was doing the same thing. She was very adamant about, you know, using her scraps of paper and just putting them down. I'm pushing it with this. I don't know how thick and deep my stapler made it. Good job. So if you can hear my husband, I'm really sorry, but I did warn him to try and please keep his voice down while I record, but he has headphones on, so he can't really hear himself. But while I craft and make a video, I unfortunately can hear him. But beggars can't be choosers, right? We've got to share this environment and share this free time that we get together. Because mostly, you know, with the kids and stuff, we're busy cooking dinner, and we have so much on the go all the time that we don't always get time to ourselves. I have to get myself some more Tombow Mono. I'm completely out. So I found this little, this old bottle of Scotch Quick Dry, and we used it over the weekend. My daughter used it on her layouts and stuff like that. And I mean, it dries quickly. It's just the sprout of it, or the end where it comes out, isn't the greatest. Okay. I'm not sure. That's like a hodgepodge of stuff there. Is it not? Is it like a hodgepodge? My light is glaring. I'm sorry. So, put that here. And then staple it down. Yep, so I was watching Irit. Yes, that's where we get our motivation from sometimes. Just like when you watch me or anybody else. Like I say, I always hope that you are crafting right along with me, because that way it makes me feel so much better that I'm not alone and that you're enjoying what you're doing, that you're being as motivated as I am to do what you need to do. And so she was like putting down all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Her loose paper. Everything she had, she was putting down. And I'm wrestling with this chipboard. It's best that you guys don't see what I'm doing. And I thought, yes, I just watched her flow. And her flow was just, if it was a piece of paper, and she was putting it down. And that was it. That's exactly what she did. She didn't really overthink anything. It was just go, 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 go. Get it done. And it was awesome. And so I think that's the kind of trend you're seeing now from a lot of the crafters, a lot of the scrapbookers. They just really, they want to get in here and they want to get it done because that's the amount of time that we have, or, you know, with life and things in general. That's all that we can do. Yes, I'm using the title Brave because to sit here in those waves, you gotta be brave. You gotta be brave. And I want to get it done. This is just one of those layouts. I need to get it done. I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to... It's just going into my album. And to be honest with you, Thanksgiving is just around the corner, or by the time this video actually gets uploaded, it would have already been Thanksgiving here for us in Canada. And so I need to get my stuff going. I need to know what I'm doing and move on to my wintertime photos and all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies coming up. And now I don't have any packaging to do the packaging shmush. All right, well, this baggie it is. Ooh, I need my paper towel. I like it. Okay. So now I believe you're supposed to sprinkle so it looks more natural, correct? I love it. It's like a tone on tone effect, right? Awesome. Who was saying? I was watching Lena as well, and she was saying that she doesn't really like her paper to be, I think I shook this one too much. There's no gold coming out of it, just foam. She says that once your pages are in your album, you can't really tell the warpness of it, if that makes any sense. So the other side of this piece of paper is going to be warped. It's okay. It's all right. Now, my embossing gun is out in the hallway because I still didn't unpack from my sister-in-law's house. And I have to fix that little edge. I like that. I've gone silent because I like it. I hope that makes sense. Nope, that's not the right shade. No. Use some washi tape. I always gravitate to this heart one. It's covering up too much. I didn't even glue down my... Look, I'm gonna kind of like mark my spot with it now. Where do I want it to go? It's crooked. Crooked. Is it better? That's better. Okay, time to get this layer down. And I'm running out of glue. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so that whole thing that I'm trying to say today, just get it done. Don't overthink it. Don't overpack it either. Don't overpack for a crop. Don't overthink it. Just put it down. I'm gonna ruin my photo with these cobwebs. It's just because my staple didn't go all the way through. And it's not sitting properly. So I think behind the letter A is where I'm going to put most of my glue, or wherever there's a solid piece, really. It's going to kind of be floaty. I like the way the V is sort of pointing to where we are. Yeah, for sure. Those waves really took us, I mean, swimming in the open ocean like we did, we really learned what the power of the sea can do. And it's really scary if you're not a strong swimmer. Like, you really have to know what you're doing. It's no joke at all. Like, you've got to be really strong, really tough. I'm thinking I need a foam dot because I don't know how I want to stick this. It's not sitting properly how I want it to. And of course, I want to see if there's any tags that I can add to this. I think it needs to go on this side. I have to make more. I don't have enough. They're all done. I've used them up. Down the glove one. Is it too big? No, I like it. I like it. I just finished telling you that you can't overthink things. Never listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need one of those disclaimers at the beginning of my videos that say, you know, the things you're about to watch. Oh, I didn't want it there. It's down now. The things you're about to watch are not the opinion of this broadcasting station. Something like that, right? If you're choosing to watch this, it's of your own fault. Please don't send me any hate mail. I cannot help you. I can't help myself. Just adding some more bits and pieces. And again, honest to God, it was because she did that. Yeah, it's all Irit's fault. She's like, put this down, put that down, walk away. So that's what I'm doing. And it feels good. I feel like I have a lot of things that I purchased, like I told you at the beginning of my first video when I first came back, and I'm like, I have 15, at least 15 kits that I have not played with. And in my defense, a few of them are seasonal ones. You know, ones that I can only use, you know, at seasonal times of the year. So I purposely put them away waiting for those photos, but then it's that time of year too when things get really, really crazy, and then I don't go back to it. Like, I haven't printed out my Halloween photos from last year or anything like that. I look better without that one. So I actually haven't printed out Halloween photos for a couple of years, but I have a couple of Halloween kits. So technically, I'm behind on a lot of photo printing. And I have a picture mate, an Epson picture mate, but it is now, I don't even know if the word obsolete is right, but it is difficult to get ink cartridges for it. And that is my biggest pet peeve, is when you buy something that's supposed to make it easier than going to the store and printing your photos and waiting for them, or whatever it is that we do when we go to the store, is that it's so hard for me to get ink. And it drives me mad because I don't want it to be that complicated. I don't want it to be so much work to order one and wait for them and then pay this and pay that. I just want to go and get it. Right? I just want it. But no, it's not like that. I have to be patient. I do. So, I was thinking about whether or not I should invest in a Canon selfie printer, because I believe that the ink cartridges are easier for me to get and purchase. Yep, so this one's going down too. So yeah, let me know what printer you guys have and what you guys are up to. And if you can hear my husband, I'm going to have to give him a big lecture when I see him. I said, shh, I'm recording a video. But he doesn't listen. Nope. All right, so I'm coming down to the end. The only thing I wish that I had done was that I did maybe some gold embossing on the wood veneer, because I've been seeing some people do that, and to be honest with you, I'd like to try that, but for the sake of not unpacking every single thing that I have, because I had no time to, this is what we're getting today. We are getting this layout with all the little bits and bobs, and I really like the way the tone on tone splattering turned out and all the dimension that it has. It's just awesome, eh? Just so cute. So cute. Yeah. See, I psyched you out. You thought I was done. I'm thinking we need more. Nah. I'm just being fussy. I don't know why. I don't know why I have this random, this random arrow. Too much? No, it's got the right colors. To cover up too much of the splattering. I don't want it to cover up too much of the splattering. That's not okay. Like that is okay. Yeah, it's going down. It's gonna stay there. All right. This is like what, half an hour? Half an hour. And I still have my tea. Didn't drink my tea. Okay, now we need a date stamp. Sometimes I usually do this. Fun day is number 9. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, we're going to go backwards because I think it's faster. Fun day, yes. VersaFine, check. Stamped it off and checked it, yes. Very nice. And stamping it 3 times. Why? Because everybody else does it. And so we must do it too. Yep, gonna use the Oh Goodness. Gonna do it here. I didn't even test that. Whew. No, looks good. No worries. All right, so for having no plan in mind, I think it turned out really good. Stamping always makes it really fun at the end, right? I didn't do any journaling. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I still haven't made up my mind when it comes to journaling. I liked it when I did it at the Scrap Saturday, but I don't always do it. All right, so use what you have. Little bits and pieces. I mean, I still can't complain. I'm very grateful. I still have a Scraptastic kit that I'm working with, obviously, and that's what you see, that's what I'm using. And so, yeah, I get away with it. I get away with having, you know, little things that make it easier to scrapbook with. But I am showing you that I'm still just reaching for something that's from an older kit with stuff that I made with other paper that didn't come from this pack. You know, adding tissue paper from something else, a flare badge that's really old, and I know it didn't come with everything else. Some homemade tags. So all in all, now that my dog is now barking as well, I think it turns out really good. I think that I'm starting to really embrace this whole thing, and I really liked what Lena said, as I told you. Once it's in the album, I think the crinkling is not what you notice anyway, so, you know, why not? Why not enjoy it and have a good time doing it and just putting it down? It's very liberating. I'm being very honest. There's something just, you know, fun with just putting it down and walking away. I really like the way this piece of paper looks here with the ruler. It's fantastic. Okay, I hope I didn't ramble too much. I always apologize for that, but it's raw and live. A lot of love to all of you. Lots of love. Too much glare? A lot of love. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your comments and your support, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Scrap Saturday, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Yeah.